Michelle Schladenhoffen is quite simply put a dynamo.
Those are my downy woodpeckers.
Oh, yeah.
That I started working on a pond scene.
When you ask her to tell you about herself, she mentions her faith, her love for the outdoors, art, and her advocacy work.
I'm doing this, so people don't have to go through what I went through,
We visited Michelle while she was living at Betty's Dream, an independent living facility for individuals with developmental disabilities in Portsmouth. That day, Michelle and her 12-year-old cat Jasper were getting ready for a big move.
Again, I was getting on my laptop and researching, and then for someone who needs more medical attention but doesn't want to live in a nursing home, the only other option is an assisted living. But assisted living, you have to be 55, and there's not many options for younger people. You have to be 55, and a lot of them want you to be mobile.
Finding a safe, secure place to call home isn't easy for Michelle and many others in the state living with developmental disabilities.
When you lose your ability and you need help, it's crucial that help is there,
Staffing shortages is number one, I think, and secondly is the housing crisis. I mean, someone else might prioritize those differently, but you could have the houses and not the staff. That wouldn't work.
Lorena Thomas works at One Sky Community Services, an agency that serves individuals that have acquired brain disorders and developmental disabilities. Michelle serves on their board.
These are human lives we're dealing with, and the crises happen all the time, and unexpected things happen, and we just work really hard to prioritize and resolve whatever concern that arises.
Michelle is a bit of a medical head scratcher.
I've been living on, different diagnoses all my life.
She has a genetic condition that is degenerative, leaving her confined to a wheelchair and relying on others to be able to maintain an active life. Her needs can't be met in her current housing situation. So, her provider, One Sky, worked tirelessly to make sure that Michelle wouldn't have to go to a nursing home or be placed out of state.
It is a housing crisis. So right now we have close to, the newest numbers are somewhere between 60 and 70 people that are currently being served out of state. And those individuals being served out of state lack the ability to be with their families or part of their communities, simply because we don't have enough beds.
Matthew Cordero is CEO of One Sky. The nonprofit started 40 years ago and is one of 10 area agencies.
Our organization, One Sky, has made it a very personal thing for us to develop housing. So the house that we're currently in is going to be our newest project. It's our community residence for individuals who have complex medical needs and a developmental disability or acquired brain disorder diagnosis. So this is a way for individuals to live in the community with the most independence and least restriction they possibly can have.
Moving and change are never easy, but Michelle and Jasper can't wait to get to the new Raymond house.
They told me that I'm not going to have as many responsibilities as I have now, that I'm going to be secure in my environment and safe in my environment. But That's what I need to do. And then this will be my forever home.
Michelle is also looking forward to reconnecting with an old friend and fellow artist Tom Owens, who will also be moving into the Raymond house.
I'm excited to see him again, and for us to get back into our work and selling our artwork and getting out into the community and having fun doing things,
Tom was born with cerebral palsy. We caught up with him via Zoom from his room at Concord Hospital, where he had been living for the last 2 years, awaiting a home that could meet his complex medical needs.
Tommy, you ready?
Yeah.
I know you are. I can't wait either.
Speaking through an interpreter, Tom told us about his difficult living situation in the hospital.
Yeah, I guess I want to start with the part about how I really have not been happy. It's been a tough time for me lately.
This has been a long time coming, huh, Tom?
Oh, yes. It's been on last year when I've had problems since my teeth that I've been waiting to see a dentist because I've been here in the hospital.
For 2 years in the hospital, he was unable to see a dentist, create his art, or participate in community events, refusing to be placed out of state, away from his family and friends.
All of our provider agencies looked at his medical profile and said we cannot support him in a less intensive, less restrictive environment. So we looked at that from our point of view of how can we support him. So this house was bought for Tom in mind.
Tom says he loves painting the mountains, the Bruins, and the Red Sox.
Another thing I'm really looking forward to is getting out into the community. I'm looking forward to seeing people on Monday. It's going to be an exciting day. And yes, I'm hoping that's the forever home as well.
Coming up next, it is move-in day for Tom and Michelle, and we are there to welcome them home.